trying to live my truth. You know,
we just putting ourselves out there.
Have my implicit to become vivid. I gotta relinquish my poison.
To fuel you up, or out, or okay, you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, here we are. 3 kids, 9 years, going on 9 years, and it's been a crazy 17 years of knowing each other. My real name is Eleni. Hi.
I'm Kevin.
We met. It was between the end of February and the beginning of March. I remember because it was right after my birthday. So I had just turned 13.
You didn't look like a 13-year-old.
But what were you expecting?
At 13 years old.
I'm scared about what these videos are gonna look like.
Who introduced us?
Jesus.
Jesus. What do you remember about him?
He was kind of like similar looking to you.
He was. He looked like
He was Colombian. That's how we met on the phone. So like he called me on he was with Jesus on the phone. He called me on 3-way and he was like, yo, it's Al. And I'm like, Al who? Like alcohol. Like
that's still kind of funny.
When we met,
we're still dollar.
You got mail.
Oh, we are married. How long we been married?
8 years and a half. And when we met, I was probably an illegal immigrant. Don't tell nobody. Because I'm legal now. First of all, you think that I became a citizen because of you. I did not. Not by being married to you, though.
I mean, it helped.
No, it didn't.
Are you proud to be an Abuelo?
Yeah.
That's true.
Anyways, so please don't do that. Thanks.
My name is Greek.
Your name is Greek. Meaning what?
It is the light on top of the torch.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I was born in February. He was born in August. It was between the end of February and the beginning of March was when we met. We started talking and met. I remember because it was right after my birthday. So I had just turned 13. So what sneakers was out? What sneakers you had on?
But like my whole entire youth, $40 Air Force Ones, and
$40.
I don't know if they was real or not, to be honest with you. But I kept my shits clean. Fun fact: you put me on to sneaker game. He caught me these blue 14s.
Wait, which ones are 14s?
What, nigga, the black ones?
I was mean. I'm not like that no more. Conflict is 2 different viewpoints, and the idea of like, you know, ending the conflict would be kind of like, how do you bring both of them together?
So way to get back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do we have to get back at each other? How does that solve anything?
It probably doesn't solve anything, but it keeps us consistent.
Message.
We have 2 different viewpoints because we're both raised completely different. You know, you'll be like a church girl as opposed to me. I'll be like more of a
Hustler, baby. I just want you to know.
Man,
It's 2 different lifestyles. Joining it together.
It works, you know. It meshes in all in one time. Were you talking to anybody at that time?
No, I had no. I was 13. I didn't know anything about anything. Which I probably should have. Like, my mom never sat down to have like the talk with me or talk about boys or anything like that. That's why I don't want that for my kids. I want them to know, like, yo, this is the stage you're in and these are the things that can happen.
With our kids now, automatically they're kind of winning because they have both their parents in their lives, you know.
Yeah,
unfortunately, in this world, you know, a lot of kids out here don't really have both parents in their life or in the same household. Reasons why we're in unison, one of the reasons why we're married is to raise these kids. You know, that might be 90% of
The purpose.
we coexist. And you know,
we just coexist?
I'm just trying to sound smart on the video. A clinical word.
Marriage is clinical, but people
I really rock on any block.
imagine just not knowing anything about something and then coming into a relationship or a situation where all you'll be able to find out is that what this other person tells you. Like, being knowledgeable is way better, you know? But I mean, sometimes you gain knowledge by experience. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that's called wisdom. You know, your mom worked in the city, right?
So my mom worked there, and she worked in the Empire State Building.
What did she do?
She worked at Audubon Pain. It was a cafe. I remember I would call my mom when I got home from school and then go right back out.
What did you hear about me?
I literally, my first introduction to you was that phone call. When you called, I didn't hear nothing.
Like a favorite song in that period?
I'm not really into music. You remember all the songs you dedicated to me?
A Tupac song.
Stop playing. He's playing so hard.
Right?
I was waiting for her to say it. Go ahead.
So let me tell you, right? And I don't know what phone I had. I must have had the Nextel.
You definitely had the next
The skinny one or the bulky one?
bulky one.
So I recorded you, and so he told me he wrote the song. It was a Tupac song, Never Call You B Again.
Gave my homie 90 days for domestic violence. I try to picture myself in this position, but remain silent.
Oh my God, remember Love?
Man, like that's how much I liked you. Like I had to go look up lyrics. I had to wait mad long for the dial-up, the internet to work. There were a bunch of shit.
I'm down for you.
Okay.
So what kept you like, cause we used to be on the phone for mad long.
It was just that I felt like it was a connection I had with you, and I felt like you were there and you were actually entertaining me most of the time. So you know, I was fucking awesome. But what kept you on the phone?
You were mad funny. His voice was so cute. It was like, oh my God, it was so cute. And we would talk about anything and everything, you know? I mean, I was totally like open and honest and genuine.
I was a liar, bro. I used to lie a lot. I used to lie so much.
So are you, okay, so you said you were a liar, right? Would you keep it the same? Would you still lie? If,
Oh, of course. I would definitely still lie. It was really entertaining. It was fun, man.
so
It was
everything
fun.
would stay the same? So
Every-
maybe like lying is not bad. You just said you gotta turn your lying into film or something.
Would you change anything?
If I were to say yes, like, would we, I mean, maybe we'd still end up here. Maybe not, I don't know. I mean, we went through a lot.
I think we did go through a lot. I think anything anyone can think of, we probably been through. Like, literally.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, like, we're not exaggerating. Like, literally, if you name it, we probably went through.
me personally, man, it'll never go away, man. Like, you know, the things that, you know, I put you through, you put me through, we went through, whatever, it'll never go away. And it's like something that I don't think about as much, but like when, I don't know if I suffer with depression. I don't think I do, but whenever I'm like in that mode, you
Which
know,
has gotten better lately, to be honest with you.
yeah, because I mean, we're in Texas now, you know, I really have no complaints
Sorry.
about Texas at all. Or anything.
Try to hold it in.
Yeah, or anything. I mean, Texas has been great, man, thus far, and you know, it's only gonna get better. You know, I have $1 million that's pending, but
Elias this afternoon or something, or this morning, he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna be billionaires, Karma. You didn't know that? We're gonna be billionaires. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
speak that to life.
In your lifetime, in your young adulthood."
You know, I miss certain things. You know, I like dipping and dabbing in certain things, and you know, I'm not afraid to say that out loud. And I can't stray or sway away from what the end goal is.
Right now, our goal says, "Yo, you gotta wear the same sneakers with whatever outfit you got on."
Yeah, I mean, this
That's
is
the season for everything, baby.
this is that part where you can grow your hair out and it looks crazy when you first start to grow your hair out.
You're right. Yeah,
You
where
know
you
what I mean?
can't braid it, you can't put it in a ponytail.
This is that ugly phase, you know.
Yeah.
We're
Oh my
going
God,
through
that
it.
is so funny. That's like from where we started through everything we went through to where we at now. What comes to your mind?
I'm extremely proud of who I'm becoming, milestones that I achieved, maturity, some growth, happiness comes to mind, trust, you know, trust, communication, you know, all these things they're imperative for us to, you know, prosper, because these are all the things that we didn't really utilize or know how to use on an everyday basis, because you know, I guess I could say, speak for myself, you know, my mind was clouded, like literally, but like I had you know, other things on my mind other than my relationship or my marriage, even my kids, you know, I'll be honest. What about you?
To me, it's mind blowing. Like where we started at 13, now, like an adult, you know, with kids, it's mind blowing. Like it like aches my heart, like in a good way. My voice is cracking. But like, because, you know, like, who would have thought that meeting this guy at 13 would get me here, you know? And everything that we've been through, and we still end up here, you know, because either because I was standing for my marriage, or because Kevin, you know, like he said, he was clouded and he's no longer, like, whatever the reason is, that we came full circle. Like, this is literally full circle. We came full circle and we're right here, and we're like, at this point in time, we're doing like as much as we can and everything we can to make it better. To me, it's mind-blowing, because we could have gave up a while ago, you know, like we could have like literally moved on forever a while ago. We could have cut it off a while ago, you know, like you've cut people off, you know, I've cut people off, like I like friends, you know, whatever it is, like are no longer in our lives. But it's mind-blowing that we're still here after like 17 years with 3 kids. A whole marriage to work on and improve on. That's what I would call it.
What was your first job?
I worked at a church. I was a kind of like, don't tell nobody, because I worked under my mama's name. Because I didn't have...
Because you didn't have a work permit?
I didn't have work. I didn't have that work authorization card.
The hologram one?
Yes, Kevin, the hologram.
You had to study for a test? To get
No, my mom did it. Are you want me to tell you the way it happened? That's a lot about us. I can't even say a little bit, because that was a whole lot of history.
Yeah, it was good to relive that. Hopefully we can maybe revamp this video later on down the road, answer some more serious questions. And again, I would like you guys to reciprocate, you know, just leave comments, let us know, you know, who you guys are, where you guys are coming from, girlfriend, boyfriend.
Thank you. If you watched till this point in the video, thank you, because that was a lot.
And we still haven't advanced. You guys don't even know the kids yet. You know,
you don't know, like, that was just like a snippet of the beginning and a snippet of right now.
Yeah. We're all over the place. We are. I'm telling you, we are. Hopefully in the edits, it doesn't look like that. But if we are all over the place, again, let us know. It's constructive criticism. You know, and I'm
Chick-fil-A, I want to be a model for you guys.
That is hilarious.
Thank you. For real, thank you. This is our story. Well, how does the song go? I got mad music references. I'm talking about I'm not into music. Thank you for watching.